show off tonight.
Valentine's Day happened.
Yes, it did.
Did you have a good Valentine's
My
Day?
Valentine's Day was trash. Complete and utter trash. I don't even think I saw a woman in that capacity. Like,
you're not even at work?
Like, I saw Wade, hey, how you doing? That was it. Like, my Valentine's Day was horrible. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed y'all's, and I hope it lived up to, what y'all were looking for. But mine was trash. Complete and utter trash.
Well, I had a date Valentine's Day.
Awesome.
And it was cool. We went and got some ramen, and then we got some insomnia cookies.
Oh, how was the ramen, first of all?
The ramen was good. We went to a spot in downtown Raleigh and got some delicious ramen. And get this, I tried tuna nachos.
How was the service?
The service was pretty decent. We got it quickly and efficiently, but I didn't get a chance to get her drunk, which I was a little down, but I didn't need to.
Was the restaurant packed?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
That's something I got to say. We were sitting next to two dudes, and I was just like... And I say this to fellas, February 14th is not the time to go to dinner with your homie. People may assume things. I don't know if they were a couple or not, but I just thought that in mind. I'm like,
it wasn't the right time for y'all two to be out.
Yeah, it's not the day you and your homie... you and your homie need to go out and have dinner. Y'all should get takeout that night. It's not a night. It's a night for couples.
It's not a homie hangout night.
Yeah, it's not a homie hangout night. Don't go out with your homie
because they're going to
assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, where I work at, there's a popular establishment, Bonefish Grill, right next to where I work at. And
I know that's
when I look. Shout out my guys over there.
That's the perfect place for Valentine's Day because you trying to bone some fish.
Look, I shout out to my guys. They made money.
Yeah.
They made money.
I know they did.
But whoo boy, the food service industry on holidays like that. Oh man, you have to really be on your toes for that because they had a 2-hour, 3-hour wait.
Good Lord, no, that's
you
gotta have a reservation in advance.
I'll be sitting in my job looking over there, and it'll be like 80 people sitting outside waiting to get in. No. Like and Bonefish is good. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't think I could wait that long.
I would be more mad at the fact you did not plan a reservation for that day.
But I think it's even if you got a reservation, it's still packed that it's still going to take about maybe an hour.
Popular places on Valentine's Day is not the way to go. That's why we went to the ramen spot. It was low key. Nobody knew about. I never been.
You knew there was some big tricking going on Valentine's
Day. Oh, I know
Day.
there was.
Was some big tricking.
I didn't have to do much tricking on Valentine's Day. Even the ramen was cheap.
Guys are floating out the Angus Barn. Like places like that. I'm just like
steakhouse.
You just know it's one day, right? It's just one day. Like we get in a frenzy over these holidays. One day of life.
And that's the one thing that bothered me about this holiday. I noticed on my timeline that there were more women sending uplifting messages for Valentine's Day than the usual, my son is my Valentine. that weirded me out. They were just like, don't put your worth into this day. It's not your value if you don't have a date tonight. I'm like, yo, what happened to the Jesus is my Valentine post? These women got serious. Now it's like a mental health shit with Valentine's Day.
We just get up in a tizzy over one day.
And it's a day women made popular. This ain't a day.
White man's holiday.
I don't like how they bring Jesus into this. This isn't a religious holiday. He was chilling on his birthday. He'll see you in Easter when it's warm out. Leave his ass alone for Valentine's Day. Let him chill.
How was the weather that night? Because I was stuck at work.
It wasn't bad. It was a nice 55-degree night. Okay. You still need your coat, but it's the perfect night for a woman to be like, I'm cold, and then she want to get up on
your skin and stuff like that.
So my Valentine's Day was a success.
Well, I'm glad your Valentine's was a success.
The pinkies were stinky.
Oh, that's definitely successful.
Yeah.
I'm glad yours was successful. I hope anybody who's watching or sees this, I hope your Valentine's was successful because mine was trash. It was just trash. This week was kind of trash. The whole week was kind of trash. But But
find a nice young lady to take you out there.
My occupation had me tied up. I'm sure I could have got into something but my job had me, as they say, all the way fucked up this week. All the way fucked up this week. So it is what it is. You know, sometimes it's what you sign up for, and shit rolls downhill sometimes.